everybody. So today we're going to have the next tasting of my home brewed porters. This is the porter with 60L chocolate malt and Husked Carafa 1 malts. 4.11% ABV, 3/22/21 is when this was bottled. So a little over a year old. The experiments I wanted to run with this is try them at the beginning when they're fresh, then let some age just to see what those malts do. Like I have been with my IPAs, usually that malt takes over. So we're going to get more chocolate, more coffee, more acidic roasted malt. What are we going to get from these? So that's why I'm doing this. So I just finished up my 60L with chocolate rye, and that bottle was overcarb. This one looks like it's going to be fine. Good hiss, a little bit of smoke coming out of there. Let's see if we get a head. Yeah, so this one almost looks like it's going to be fine. I wish it had a little bit more of a head on it. Kind of looks like pop. Kind of tannish colored head dissipating very quickly. For the color, this one is a little darker. I would say light stout in color. That's kind of weird. It should be a heavier bodied one too for 4.11. Usually my porters 5.5, a little under, maybe down to 4.5, somewhere in there. But let's go ahead and smell this. A little faint chocolate, a tiny bit of roasted coffee, and that is it. Yeah, not that much of a smell at all. Let's go ahead and try. Thicker body, like I was saying. So the porter I just got done reviewing, that was a 6.25, thinner body, but you're taking all that sugar, or should be taking the sugar out. It attenuated too much. So taking those sugars out is going to leave you with a thinner body. Where this has more sugar in it, I'm not getting that sugar taste, but there's more in there, so it's going to be a thicker body. And you're getting it. I still think it's in the porter range, but it's not as light as that 6.25, which would be expected. Flavors are mellow. Nothing really stands out in this one. So I think just based upon that and talking about the other one, hopefully you saw the chocolate rye one, I thought that brought more to the table. I actually thought the flavors in that were a little bit overpowered for a porter and could have been like in a stout. These are kind of suppressed. You're getting a little bit of it. You could want that in a porter. You know, lower ABV. You don't want everything just blown up in that. So it might be what some people want. I think I want a little bit more. Very light sweetness, chocolate, a little bit of very light watered down coffee is what I get. Like a city roast coffee that has a little too much water in it, maybe stirred with some chocolate, just a hint of chocolate, then some sweetness. There is more sweetness in this one versus the chocolate rye one that I did. I think overall it's okay. The flavors in the aftertaste really aren't there, which again, it's a porter. How do you like your porters? It's easy drinking, not going to wreck your palate with any kind of porter taste, acidic, ashy, nothing like that. I think I just want a little bit more out of this one. I was thinking that Husked Carafa would really start bringing that over roasted ashiness to it after a year. And I don't think that's the case now. I hope I'm pretty sure I did a chocolate rye and Carafa. At least I hope I did. Just to see what that's bringing to the table. Because really the chocolate isn't really doing anything. To stand out. I guess you could say in the, like, right before the aftertaste at the back of the palate, there is a little chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate there. Goes away pretty quick. A little bitterness coming in the aftertaste. Um, that's probably from the roasted malts. But yeah, overall, it's okay. Would I brew this one again? No. At least from these ones that I've been doing, and I'll get some more ready to do. I really believe right now that that chocolate rye is a good one to use if you're going to let it sit a while. But that one turned out excellent. I would make a 12 pack, 24 pack of bottles and let it age a year and then bring it out. But yeah, let me know down below if you've used that Husked Carafa 1 or 2, and let me know how yours turned out. So if you enjoyed this review, check out some more homebrew videos over here. And until next time, happy homebrewing.